Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me?
We are the Rabble Rousers, a part of Trost's Mental Health Young Adult Program. We are a group of young adults in Vancouver, Canada that creates community projects to bring awareness to young people's stories and their experiences of mental health. Our past projects include the Untold Digital Stories, a series of short films about the mental health challenges that we all silently face. Comfort kits have also been assembled for those in hospital, an initiative we called How to Make Solitary Confinement Suck a Little Bit Less. The Courage mural outside the Coast Clubhouse, painted to share our message of solidarity with those who struggle with mental health issues, and made in partnership with the Vancouver Mural Festival. The They Told Me Mental podcast series that details our individual experiences and life stories, showcasing that our lives are not defined by mental health. This year we have created a collection of public service announcements to raise mental health awareness, help eliminate the stigma around these issues, and direct people to valuable resources.
First, we brainstormed all of our ideas. We came up with lots of topics, but settled on 6. Panic attacks, psychosis, suicide, isolation, when to ask for help, and how to be your own mental health advocate. The next step was to research the topics and script them into something concise. How do we want to present our ideas? What tone should they be? We knew that we wanted them about 1 minute long, and that we wanted to cut them up into bite-sized clips for TikTok, so we started there.
Once the scripts were written, we needed to turn the words into pictures. Storyboards were our visual guides to bring our scripts to life. All we needed were some rough sketches to give us a direction for the final artwork. With the stories laid out, we could settle on a visual style. Did we want to draw our own illustrations? Collect pictures from magazines? This was an opportunity to express our individual creativity.
We also needed to record the narration for our videos.
Introducing the Rabble Rousers custom mic stand. A stand of this quality would cost you $50 anywhere else. The Rabble Rousers mic stand is a tremendous value at only 5 easy payments of $9.99. Call today and get a second stand for the low cost of $50. Don't wait. Call today.
We also got to work with Min to add music to the final videos. Min is the music therapist for Young Adults program, and her music helped add emotional resonance to our stories. With the images completed and the audio recorded, it was finally time to put the videos together. We used Audacity to edit the audio and Doodly to sync them to the narration. And now is the part of the video where the creators introduce the PSAs themselves.
The name of my video is Panic Attacks. I made the video Panic Attacks because I myself have experienced one in my teenage years, and I thought it was important to draw awareness to the subject. It did feel like I was having something brought on, like it did feel like I was dying at the moment, but quickly realized that it was a panic attack, and then I did seek professional help after that. I would like this video to accomplish bringing awareness to the subject and kind of normalizing panic attacks. A lot of people experience them, and you're not alone if you do experience one. Two female friends jogging together. One of the joggers starts to experience a panic attack with shallow breathing.
I feel dizzy. I might faint. I'm scared.
The other jogger helps her friend to calm down despite her symptoms.
I'm here for you. I feel better.
They continue their jog. Panic attacks. It feels like you're dying, but you're not. Watch for shallow breathing, dizziness, feeling terrified, tunnel vision, feeling irritated. Where to get help for anxiety and panic attacks, counseling, crisis lines.
There's a lot of circumstances in which people need to go ask for help. Sometimes it's depression, sometimes it's different diagnosis, and sometimes it's also just because they're struggling with something. I think this is a very helpful resource because knowing when to ask for help is just as important as going and asking for help yourself. I think people struggle asking for help is mostly because there's a lot of stigma around mental illness. Like physical illness, oh, go to a doctor, you go and get help. And it's more seen as, okay, you need help. But with mental illness, it's because it's not always seen or visible. It's often misunderstood. Mental health affects us all at some point in our lives. There are some tips on when and how to ask for help. When you can't complete basic daily tasks like showering, getting out of bed, working, eating, sleeping, or exercise. If you're causing harm to yourself or others. Tunnel vision, there's no way out, and you can't think of anything else. Although these things are overwhelming, there is hope. Find someone you can trust to talk to, like friends or family. Find community resources. It's important to know you are not alone. It's okay to ask for help.
The name of this video is Isolation. I chose to make this one because it's very easy for people to isolate when they're feeling unwell. I found it challenging to reach out and ask for help in the past. And I wanted to make this video because I wanted to make people find solutions for their problems. Isolation. The state of one who is alone or the condition of being apart from others. You don't want to burden other people with your problems. You sit by yourself and ruminate. It is easy to spiral when you're alone. You have low energy. It is important to take a walk and leave your room. It's important to reach out to friends and family. It's good to have a nutritious diet. The name of this video is How to Be Your Own Mental Health Advocate, and I made it because I myself needed help, and these are the ways I wish I would have gone about it rather than what actually happened. When people are in a certain mindset and they need to look for help, it can be a challenge because their thoughts are maybe obscuring them from seeking the right answers and turning to the right people, opening up more. That's how it felt for me. How to be your own mental health advocate. Know who has got your back. Who can you trust? Be honest. People can only help you if you ask for help. Don't wait until it's a crisis situation. Know your rights under your Regional Mental Health Act. Be respectful and kind even if you've had a bad experience. You're likely to get better treatment if you are polite and calm. Even though it seems nerve-wracking, once you've learned to stand up for yourself, it will lead to confidence and self-esteem. When you are able to advocate for yourself, you have more choice about what will help you the most. If you become your own mental health advocate, you can also reach out and help others.
These videos address, I don't know.
Sorry. Why don't you say the topic you picked and say a little bit about it?
I picked suicide awareness and when to ask for help. Suicide awareness is because I myself had a suicide attempt and when I was a teenager. And I want people to get help. Suicide is the second leading cause of death in those 15 to 34 years old. 12 people die by suicide every day. 200 people attempt suicide every day. Men are 3 times more likely to kill themselves than females. Females have 3 times more suicide attempts than males and are 1.5 times more likely to be hospitalized for suicide-related behaviors. Indigenous people are 3 times more likely to kill themselves than non-Indigenous people due to intergenerational traumas, discrimination, and loss of culture. It's not your fault. Ten people are affected by the loss of every death by suicide. Survivors are more likely to attempt suicide themselves. It's not an easy way out. Feelings are not facts. What to look out for. Overwhelming thoughts and feelings like you have no purpose in life or reason for living. Poor hygiene. Increase of substance use. Hopelessness. Long-lasting depression. Sudden mood changes. Isolation and withdrawal. Talking about suicide does not make them suicidal. Suicidal thoughts are temporary, they come and go. I'm just gonna move this out of the way here. Put it here instead, sorry. Okay.
What do you want people to get out of these videos?
I think I want people to get out of these videos is that you're not alone and that a lot of people out there suffer from a lot of things that you suffer from as well. I think there's still a lot of stigma around mental health. It's getting better and there's more people who are trying to speak up about it, but a lot of the things are not understood because the way like movies or TV portray mental illness as well.
Yeah, I think there's still a lot of stigma against those with mental health issues. And I think it's a bit disappointing because there's so much that people can do to help themselves and help other people.